Holy crap, I wasn't expecting you guys to be on here so quick. What is up, everyone? If I look like absolute heck, it's because I am absolute heck. But how y'all doing out there? It's just got done storming. I just got done watching some of my shows. Three people showed up and left. Oh well. Uh, I'll give it like 5 minutes. Matter of fact, I'll give it two. What is up? What is up, Trump? What is up, my homeboy Truant, and to Emperor Megas who is in here. Uh, not much, man. It's I was off today, and I got to yeah, I was off today, so I kind of didn't really do much. I just sort of sat in, watched some TV. It was raining earlier, so I'm also trying to like do some more stuff on my Discord. Sorry, y'all. I'm chatting and doing this stuff. And well, yeah, eve is it? What's the difference between? I thought evening and afternoon were the same thing. Good after mid morning evening. What is this? Ah man, I look. Ah man, Truman, you're one. You're a funny guy, man. I tell you. Afternoon is between 12 and 5 p.m. That's weird, man. So six is just what is up of possible use. It's been a long time. How you been? Oh crap, I forgot. Of possible use, since you are a member, I have to give you my Discord or like my way to communicate with me. She has no sound. Okay, dang. Man. Hello, Miss Wonderful Life. By the way, I saw your recent video, the one about you're in New York. I don't know if I commented yet or anything like that, but I liked it. It was nice. But yeah, like I said, today was. But how have you been? I know that you said that the holidays was kind of like great on the Discord. Still can't hear you though. Gonna go out and come back. Maybe so. That probably might be it. Alrighty. Think yeah, it was not a bad video. I like I now have an it's like I now know that you're a successful entrepreneur who goes out and do things. I thought it was kind of cool to see your hit the like for the algorithm. I thought I did, but also feel free to feel free to post after the comments turned off. Are the comments turned off on my shorts? They shouldn't be. Why? Oh, okay. Wait, there shouldn't be. I don't understand. Like, I can actually check that while I am talking to y'all. So give me 1 second. He is God's son. Hey, how's it going, man? I'm doing okay over here. Like I said, it was storming us behind off earlier, but now it is not. So everything is right with the world, kinda. You think that you get used to like storms in the south, and then it's like you hear it, and it's like, oh man, it's more of this stuff. Um, Give me 1 second. My comments should be available though. I don't know if it's. Let me see. By the way, I'm using another what you call it. So give me a sec. I'm using another window, so I can't see anything right now. So if I am a little, yeah, everything is fine over here. At least I like to think so. I'm loving this though. I love that I actually have like regulars in here. This is dope. I wonder if all plus some minus is going to be up in here too. Give me 1 second. Like I said, if it doesn't look like I'm reacting to the chat, it's because I'm using a different window, and I'm trying to update my most recent short that I made. By the way, I just left a comment on your latest short. Looks like it went through. Oh, sweet, thanks. I'm genuinely surprised. Normally, I get hate comments on there, so it's good to like see people who don't hate my guts respond sometimes. The hate comments I get used to, but they're still annoying. Does that make sense? Yeah, it should have. I want to say they're. I want to say that they're spot on. Yeah, maybe so. It's 9 people in here. Wow. Okay. Hello. What's up? How y'all doing? Really love the energy up in here. Like I should show up at 6 o'clock more often. By the way, thanks. Hello, Miss Christie. How you doing? Just okay. Maybe it was just tripping for me earlier. Yeah, Emperor. Sometimes stuff glitches. I had to go out and come back in before I could hear sound. Yeah, I don't know what it is, y'all. I'm just I don't know what it is. Technology is always acting up for me. It's always something. Hello, Miss Christie. How you doing today? Oh boy, I am so. I ain't gonna lie. I'm well rested a little bit. I actually caught myself like going in and out of sleep earlier because I took a little mini nap. So there's that. Hello. Okay, I didn't see the actual comment yet. You're right. Possible use. You're right. Anyone in the chat have snow? Nope. We just got rain over here, but I'm not in the north. I'm pretty sure snow. Pretty sure the big freeze is headed y'all way though. But yeah, who here got snow? Like I'm like y'all got snow yet? Is it towering down? See, I don't like man. Manny either went shopping or did laundry. It looks like there's more clothes in the closet. Nah, I did laundry earlier. I'm genuinely surprised that people actually recognize that. Wow, that just goes to show that like I really do get a lot of like I normally do laundry like I normally do laundry on Monday, but today I was off today, so yeah, I just decided while I'm off, I may as well Go ahead and knock that out. Supposed to snow tonight. Oh, dang. Oh, Virginia. Okay. I keep on forgetting that Virginia is like up there. I keep thinking that Virginia is like in the south, like underneath Tennessee. You know what? I need to study the the map of the map of America just to know where the states are. There's still snow on the ground, but it hasn't snowed in more than a week here. Megan, so you're in Louisiana, right? Oh no, you're not. You're not. You said you're not. You said you're from Louisiana, not in Louisiana. Parts of Virginia are essentially suburbs of DC. See, that's what I'd be forgetting. It's like I said, because like the entire East Coast, the entire East from like Maine to Florida is just one big confusion for me. Like, and the worst part is that I've actually been to Maine and I've actually been to Florida. So it's like those are the two that I know of. But if you were to tell me to list the states in order from Maine to Florida, just specifically that east part, I wouldn't be able to do it. Like, and that's it is like it's shameful. Wait, no. Wait, I probably could. No, I can't. I can't. I cannot because I think Florida on top of Florida is Georgia. Yeah, is it Georgia or Alabama? No, on top of Florida is Mississippi. No. Mississippi is next to Louisiana. No, on top of Florida is Georgia, and on top of Georgia is on top of Georgia is South Carolina. Is it South Carolina? Oh, you're in Minnesota. That's dope. More like more like cold soda. Am I right? Because it's so far up north. Chili soda. Yeah, chili soda. Okay, yeah, I could do that. More like chili soda. Am I right? Ah, sweet. Okay, because I'm doing this right off my head. Okay, Minnesota is Princeland, as far as I'm concerned. What does Princeland mean? Okay, because like okay, obviously on top of South Carolina is North Carolina, and on top of North Carolina is Tennessee. Is North Carolina next to Tennessee? No, is North Carolina underneath Tennessee? Oh, right. Minnesota is just yeah, I got it. Minnesota is definitely the home of Prince. See, when I think of Minnesota, I think of Eddie Griffin, the Eddie Griffin, the comedian. Raspberry Parade. Wait, is Raspberry Beret? Yo, why did I think it was Raspberry Parade the whole time? I thought it was Raspberry Parade, like the thing that people do when they walk down streets and stuff. Why I've been saying Raspberry Parade for a long time. I did not. Wow, I did not know it was beret. I did not know that. But yeah, like when I think of Minnesota, Prince has a song slash record with Parade in it. See, that's what I'm saying. I thought it was Raspberry Parade. I don't, man. Got it. Is that is over? But I think you just blew my mind with that one. I've been saying that forever. God, I remember being a kid saying that. How do you wear a parade? I don't know. Like very flamboyantly. I mean, you can wear a parade. You can wear anything for a parade. And I didn't really know the song. I only knew like the Raspberry Parade part. See, I'm saying it right now. Oh, okay, I'm saying it right now. But I never knew the whole song. But yeah, like when I think of Minnesota, I don't think of when I think of Minnesota, I don't think of like I because I forgot that Prince is from Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? I thought Prince was from space. Honestly, I did not know where Prince was from. I did not know where Prince was from. Like I just thought I thought he just popped up out of nowhere with the guitar and just and that was like that was it. Like he just like those are big old like I like my brain literally like when I remember thinking of myself that like there was just this big old fog and like the fog dissipated and Prince just popped up out of nowhere like full concert clothes with a guitar and that was just how he was. That's just how he was born. Now that's a great friend. My personal favorite track of Prince's Parade record was his weird title, "Another Lover," another another. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. That's complicated and confusing. Add spaces. Matter of fact, don't add spaces. I feel like I'm not supposed to say that. I gifted a friend a Raspberry Beret for Easter one year. That's cool. Well, I mean, I get that because Prince was definitely not from this world. Talent out. From what I understand, the dude was an absolute monster on the guitar, and that is like that's saying something considering how many people was like really good at the guitar at the time. Yeah, he's definitely like up there as one of the goats of the guitars of all time. The title is stylized like that. See, but another reason why I feel like I shouldn't say that is because, uh, there's like there's ladies present. I feel rude. God, man, Prince could get away with so much. He did. That dude was a G, man. I didn't know he played like a lot of instruments because I only heard people talk about how he played the guitar. But I am a lady, and it's another one of my favorites. Right. I am not smart. I apologize. I remember in Purple Rain when he said that Apollonia needed to purify. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Minnetonka, Minnesota. Everything is starting to make sense right now. I'm getting educated about Prince. He played all the instruments on some of his records. Prince played everything. He was insanely talented. Wrote, produced, played everything. I think I'm starting to think that you're like a really big fan of his. Oddly enough, my dad is too. I remember like asking my dad like who was a performer that he really enjoyed listening to. He said Prince immediately, which kind of messed me up because like when I was growing up at the time, when kids my age was talking about Prince, they would talk about how he was feathery. But like that was the thing. Like when I was growing up, like my dad is also like cool as hell. So but like I remember but like when I was growing up, like kids in my age group, they would talk about Prince in the sense like he was like feathery and he was flamboyant, so to speak. So they rarely ever talked about his music, but they always talked about how he looked and stuff like that. So like I never really heard Prince. I didn't really hear Prince a lot of Prince's music back in the day. And like now that I'm listening to it, it's like, oh wow, this dude's like wildly talented. I really did think it was Raspberry Parade. Nah, Princess is that dude that would take your woman while wearing high heels. That's the part that will always mess with me about him a little bit. It was just the fact that it was like so ladies in the chat, if Prince was like still alive, right, and he approached you with his high heels on, like he just approached you, he said the sweet nothings, would you go with him? Not like sexually, of course, but I'm talking about like just dating, like just would you just like hang out with him for the rest of the day? He was 5'2". This is the part that messes with me. He was 5'2". He was short, like really like short. So he was short and pulling. Wow, that messes with me a little bit. Like he was out here pulling like he was pulling them and he was short. Because like every single time I hear about women like having like a certain taste for men, the guys are always their ideal guys are always tall. So for him to just be with how like being as flamboyant as he is and as short as he was, man, I'm starting to think that this whole dating thing is more complicated than people thought. Check out the heels on his boots sometimes. There's a reason he needed hip surgery earlier than most. All that leaping around in heels. Does sound like it's very that does sound like it would really hurt. Charisma trumps height. Does it? Well, you know what? I mean, like Prince definitely proved that fact for sure. A Wonderful Life said absolutely not. That's messed up. Pitcher, he could ball though. Dude was a good basketball player. He's a good like he's a. I mean, what I mean to say is like what I mean to say is that like dating is that complicated. Well, what I mean to say is that like when the people really make it seem like dating is easy, or rather dating is simple, and then it's like it's not. I would if I was a woman. I respect that. Hey, I think he's talented, but just not for me. My sis was in love with him. That's hilarious. Actually, that's dope. That's cool. Well, my husband was 6'6", but height wasn't why I chose him. It was brains, charm, humor, lots of other stuff. I dated shorter men that had stuff I value. So it wasn't about height for you. Dating is easy when you're that talented. Yeah, absolutely. I believe that entire. I believe that entirely. No, but like as far back as I can remember, like y'all gotta remember, like I'm going off of like back in the day here, but standards back then was he has to be tall, he has to have a mustache, and he has to have money, and it was like, and that was like all you had to do to get a girlfriend back then was be tall, have a mustache, or at least some sort of facial hair, be muscular, and have money, and boom, you're in there. And it was like like clearly that's not the case now, but like the way that people talked back then, you would think that that was the case all around. No, he was sitting down the whole time. He was sitting down the first time we met. That's funny. So you and him met for the first time. He was sitting down, and he just stood up. And you was like, "Oh, you're five at 6'6". He was still taller than you when he was sitting." You're right. A lot of women still do want tall men, and like that was the thing. It was like I always felt it's like I was always told that being short was a deal breaker back in the day. So it's like it's kind of crazy to hear that somebody as short as Prince, but it's like was out here like doing that stuff, especially since like he was also like really flamboyant. So it was like in that time frame when homophobia was a thing, and he's short. That dude is like he's an anomaly. He's like a he's God tier. He's God tier. Shoot, that's skills. I respect that. R.I.P. to the goat, one of the goats, guitarist of all time. Jeff Bezos is short. Money, charisma, talent, kindness. There are always exceptions, and women are kinder than men for partners. I'm not a chick, so I can't speak with authority on that matter. But I don't think it's that you need to be tall for most women. It's just that they don't want men to be short. I don't understand how that goes. Average is perfectly acceptable. Okay, but it's like if the standards are tall and short, what's average? Is 5'6" average for a guy? I think anyone who chooses friends or partner based solely on height or whatever are telling you something about themselves. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. I mean, that's really kind of a good way of that's a good way of going about it actually. Because like yeah, like my whole thing is that like that's a really weird superficial that's a superficial way to approach it for sure. She of possible uses right. People say anything, but when they meet a person, it's just different. Something not very good. Okay, 5'9" is average adult male height in the U.S. Dang, I'm five. I think I'm 5'6" or 5'7", so I am below average. which is weird because like my girlfriend is much taller than I am. Light as a feather too. I could like pick her up, especially exactly. Okay, yeah, like how much taller? Yeah, she's very. Yeah, she's taller than me. I'm a short guy. I'm like five. I'm a short guy. I'm like 5'7". Like I'm not tall, y'all. Yeah, like I'm not tall. I'm five. I'm like 5'7". Contrasting is also a thing in a dating world. Dating world. I don't know what contrasting means. You mean like that? You mean like when you You mean like when you change the colors on the TV? You press menu and go to like video, and then you press like contrast, and you do a little thing that goes like a volume, and you go boop and boop, and it like goes light and dark. If height is the main thing that sets a person apart, I just can't see the appeal in that. Give me someone who brings something more substantial to the table. See, you guys are very like profound thinkers, and I respect that because that's saying a lot. Like I like my chat is both profound and smart and hilarious. Like a large person with a small person, really tall person with a much shorter partner. Oh, okay, okay, I get that. Yeah, they call it contrasting. I don't. That's weird. That's like I said. Every single time I see the word contrast, I just think of like menu, video, doop doop doop. Yeah, that's but yeah, like I said, I'm short. So I'm short, my girlfriend's tall, and brightness, contrast, and image editing. Yeah, exactly. Wait, a possible use. Do you edit pictures? Do you edit like images and stuff? It's mainly a BBW thing, but when they're BBWs who are with thin guys. Oh, okay, that's dope. Sorry, I got like a lot of notifications on my phone, so I gotta like check them and get rid of them. Ooh, that's not good. Manny, you're exceptional, above average in other ways. So anybody who matters probably doesn't care about how tall you are. I appreciate that. Thanks. That's a very nice thing to hear. I don't do video editing professionally. I just many years playing around for personal projects. You wait, hold on. Personal projects? Like you're gonna upload on here, right? That you're gonna upload on here on YouTube for everybody to see on here. Personal projects, like personal projects that you can also upload on here, like on YouTube, so we can see your personal project, like that we can see you as a person on here, do the YouTube thing on here with this project. Huh? Uh, 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 uh. I'm talking about websites I created years ago. See, I mean, like all I'm saying is that like websites can also be put online. That way we can see the websites, or we can even see how you made the websites. Ooh, even better, you could teach us using YouTube how to make websites similar to what you've made in the late '90s. Y'all are babies. Well, what I'm saying is that like it's always good to kind of like just sort of. I mean, like what better way to help sort of like promote some kind of some sort of like environment of learning than to provide information on how to create a website using using '90s technology. I'm just saying, just throwing that out there that you can do on here on YouTube with your personal projects. I used to be a webmaster back in the '90s too. Goo goo gaga. Oh my God, Truett, oh wow, Truett, you're great, dude. Wow, wow. I would have never guessed that. I would have never guessed that I would actually have like loyal members up in here. But Truett is definitely one of my favorites. This came out of nowhere, man. Oh, you know, I keep on forgetting that like everybody. I keep on forgetting that there's like a variety of ages in this chat because I know that some of y'all are like above the age of 40, and I think Truett is like 22, and I myself am 1 foot in the grave, and yeah, like I'm old. I'm an old person. See, you're 19. That's dope, man. Like I know I didn't expect to have 19-year-olds in my demographic, which I just it still boggles my mind how that 1 foot in the grave is crazy. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm just one bad day from like not breathing anymore. Which is a grim thing to say. I realize how complicated that sounds. Okay, when you're 48, Christy's hot. Confirmed. But don't mind me. I'm also checking the news. Christy's hot. It's confirmed. Emperor, I see you. We may have crossed paths back in the day. People don't realize how much smaller the web was in the real early days. Maybe so. Honestly, like I remember when I used to try to use HTML to make my old MySpace, try to make my old MySpace backgrounds. It was so dope too. I had interactive backgrounds. Like my MySpace background would literally be my guy online avatar, and whenever I changed my guy online avatar, it would change on my MySpace background, and I just thought that was the coolest thing ever. Man, I'm old. Oh my god. I think I got rid of my guy online too. I got rid of one of them because I couldn't get the other one because I forgot the password to the other one. Oh crap! Wait, you know what guy online is? Hands up for the people who used to be a guy online on here. Ah man, that used to be my stuff, dude. Did you ever have Prodigy or CompuServe? Wow, I would have never guessed. Like you don't strike me as like you don't strike me as the person who would have guy online. But then again, I've been online since before browsers existed. Yeah, I know. I was there too. Back when Ask G. No, I'm older than Google. I love it when I can tell kids. I love it when I can tell kids that it's like going, yeah, I was around. Yeah, I was around before Google. I'm older than Amazon, kid. Well, I'm not older than Amazon. Am I older than Amazon? Am I older than Amazon? The first mainstream browser was called Mosaic. I don't remember that, but I do remember IIRC.net and that being like the original like chat thing. How old is Amazon? Yeah, I'm older than Amazon. Dang, I'm older than Amazon. I'm older than Google. Yeah, IRC, man, that's like sucked. Oh my god, I hated it. I remember back when it was like really, really, really gray, and it was just a bunch of people just it would just be like a bunch of random conversations that people like nobody would be talking to anybody, but everybody would be talking. I just loved that. It was crazy. Oh my god. Am I older than YouTube? I don't think you are. If you're 19 years old, I don't think you're older than YouTube. How about Usenet? Anybody here know what that is? Usenet sounds familiar. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but it does sound familiar to me. Hold on. How old is YouTube? Dang, you are older than no, you do. You're around, you're the same age as YouTube. Wow, holy crap. I literally started my YouTube account a year after it was made. Holy crap. My YouTube account is literally about as old as YouTube is. Yo, that is crazy. Oh my god, I just realized how old I am. I just heard my back crack. Oh my god. Bro, Truett, Truett, you're like the Truett, look up how old YouTube is, man. I just like taking medical bills. This is crazy. I did not know that. Man, I would have never guessed that I have like such a various demographic on here. Wow, this is crazy. Okay, hold on. I'm about to see how old the internet is. Congrats on having a YouTube presence for this long. I appreciate that. Thanks. I'm genuinely surprised that people like actually like just now. I'm thinking about IRC now. I'm older than the internet. No, I doubt that. I doubt that. The internet's been. Hold on. You're not old. I doubt that you're older than the internet. How old is the internet? Nah, that can't be right. That can't be right. Hold on. Hold on. How? I disagree with that statement. I disagree with that statement. You're wrong. A version of the internet that existed first was purely text based, no browsers. I don't. Nah, I don't think so. No, the internet was. Intranet is older than the internet. If you didn't know what a C prompt was, you're probably out of luck. Yeah, I actually remember like the old school like TV shows when they used to talk about hacking, and it used to be the old C colon forward slash, and it was like it was the black screen, the tiny courier letters. It was like I said, it was C colon slash forward slash, and you had to like know the codes and stuff like that. Oh my god, I remember those days. I'm in. That's the C prompt. See? Well, man, DOS prompts. Man, dude. I remember being a kid and wanting to learn those things because like TV shows really made that stuff look so cool. Like you could like hack into anything just by learning that stuff. Definitely remember DOS prompts. Did y'all know? Man, they made that stuff seem so cool. I ain't gonna lie, I thought DOS prompts I thought the Matrix was about DOS prompts. When I first heard about the Matrix, seriously though, how seriously though, it's like it's crazy how like it's crazy how you look back on stuff like that and be like, yo, I'm older than this stuff. This stuff used to not be here. Dude, I was around before this stuff was not here. No, the Matrix is based off a story from Philip K. Oh yeah. Oh god. That's like my least favorite writer, dude. I tried to read one of his books one time and it felt like I don't know, it was all over the place. It was like Hunter Johnston or something, man. It was crazy. Like I'm pretty sure Philip K was like a really really good writer, and the story was probably like is really like amazing and complex. But like you read the stories, and they'll just be like the words would just not go together. He's so complicated, man. It's like I said, he's like Hunter Johnston except without a shotgun. Our computer labs in elementary school and middle school had IBM and Macintosh computers. Yeah, I remember Macintosh. I remember Macintosh. I remember IBM used to be thick. You like Philip K? I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend you. I don't mean to like attack. I don't want to attack your guy. I'm not saying that he's a terrible writer. I'm just saying he confuses me. Like I said, Philip K, Hunter Johnston. But then again, like I grew up off of children's novels, so it's like Roald Dahl was like one of my favorite, even though he was kind of evil. I grew up with like Roald Dahl and uh, Orson Welles, kind of, but also mostly like Greek mythology and stuff. Hello, Alex B. How's it going? Yeah, IBM and Max. That just means that they had money. Would you agree? People who know about PKD either think he was a genius or crazy or both. Once, like I said, like you guys, like every single time y'all say PKD, I'm just thinking of Hunter Johnston or Hunter Thompson, Hunter S. Thompson, the yellow journalism guy. HST. I don't know who HST is. Don't do that to Hunter S. Thompson. Thank you, thank you. The crazy one, the crazy guy, the mentally unstable dude. Like I said, him and Philip K are in the same boat for me. Like as far as like writing style and who they are, they were very different. They were. But to me, this like I don't know. Maybe it's because I can't help but compare them. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of their writing styles, or because I just think that they're both crazy. Like I want to read a Scanner Darkly, but it's like I don't know how to even. Yeah, the Fear and Loathing guy, the Fear and Loathing guy. Yeah, yeah. But it's like I want to read a Scanner Darkly, but I have no clue. I feel like if I read, I tried to read that book a while back, and I'm like, huh? Once again, hello, Alex B. How you doing? HST wrote some very insightful political stuff before he got too famous. Yeah, that's kind of why I was interested in him for a little bit, because he was a very like he was known as the politics guy, the wacky zany politics guy, and also Fear and Loathing. But it was just like I saw a picture of him holding a shotgun to his typewriter out in the snow, and the first thing I thought was that's Philip K. Dick, and it's like, oh, it's not. It's watch the Richard Linklater film of A Scanner Darkly, and the big I intend to. I just don't know. I don't know when, because like the big reason why I want to watch A Scanner Darkly is because I like rotoscoping. I like rotoscoping. I love cell shading. I think that I think that that's cool. But I'm pretty sure I will watch this movie and not know anything about what's going on because it's Phil K. There's another writer who writes like kind of weird. I forget his name. The dude who wrote Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner. You know, he was on opioids when he wrote it. I don't know. I don't know his name right off. Got a pre-warm about to drive into the tundra for groceries to get groceries. Oh, dang. They were very different. Who's the guy who wrote A Rhyme of Ancient Mariner? Hold on. Rhyme Ancient Mariner. Samuel Taylor? Okay. Okay. All I know is that dude was apparently on opioids when he wrote that story. And that story was crazy. Oh, you be Coleridge. Probably so. I don't know. I don't know. I can't think of I can't think of their names at the moment. All I know is that like there's a few writers out there who have always Samuel Coleridge. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, right. Exact. Oh my god. It's been forever since I read a book. Oh my god. Am I dumb? Am I dumb? I feel dumb. Opium was legal back then. Many people used it. It's legal in America or legal in like England or some stuff. Legal in America? Opium was legal in America? Here? Because like that's going. If that's the case, that went over my head a little bit. Nah, you're like the rest of us who got stuff to do, so you don't have lots of time for reading right now. Everything was before it wasn't. That is definitely a way to approach it. I like that. I like that. Everything was before it wasn't. I feel like that's a very honorable phrase to use. Yeah, yeah. Now that I knew, about the salesmen and stuff like that when they used to like sell when they used to sell the sodas and they actually had it, and then they actually had the stuff like in there. That's why it was called that. Yeah, it was like it sounds, yeah, it sounds about right. It checks out. I think it wasn't until mid 1880s or later that most start mid 1880s. That's wild. So like before the 1880s, everybody's I like before the 1880s, it kind of makes sense why everything was kind of ridiculous. That is wild, dude. That is crazy. Like that's just like that's something to think about. It's just like you really. Okay, by the way, while I'm doing this, YouTube has these things called playables, and I am going to test out something real quick. Maybe so. Maybe so, Megas. Oh my God. We're just trying to get our stuff legalized again. All I want is just a little bit of the. I just want to rub it on my teeth. I don't need a book. I don't need a book learning. I just need a metal spoon and a cigarette lighter. God knows they would need all the help they can get. Oh my god, that is great. Oh man, that is great. Oh, by the way, y'all, if y'all wondering why Emperor Megas and of possible uses names are different colors than the rest of y'all, is because they're members. They're members of the of the channel. They support the channel through that, and trying to think. Uh, like when you're a member of the channel, you get a chance to be a part of my Discord group. That's I'm trying to revitalize. We're mind melders. I don't know what that is. Um, but yeah, I just made it up. Awesome. It's so funny to think. Oh man, I just thinking about it, like what if they really did just like put us all in this remarkable hell just so they could like get there. I just meant we're members of the channel. Yeah, yeah, that's why their names are different colors. So if you want your name to also be a different color, as well as be a part of my Discord group where I talk about stuff, sure to check that out. Just $1.99 a month. What do you think of Elon's recent shenanigans? I think it's great. Honestly, I think it's spectacular. I'm loving this. I like. Okay, so to put this first off, I don't like Elon Musk. I don't like Elon Musk. So it's like everything that he's doing right now, I just love it because of how how ridiculous it is. First off, the whole thing, the whole Adrian Dittman thing, apparently, like I don't follow Elon Musk like that. Like the only reason why I even know about what's going on is because of like articles that I get about it and like stuff that other people talk about when it comes to him. So like apparently he has like what a fake account on Twitter at a different name, but it sounds exactly like him, right? Like he calls it Adrian Dittman, and I just think that is great. Dittman is a different guy. See, I keep hearing different things because I now because I saw I don't know if it's true, but you can also choose a higher amount. I only realized later. I like that there are options of membership amounts. You guys should def check it out. We gotta support what's valuable to us. Yeah. See, I see. I want to believe that he is a different guy. I want to believe that because they'll just make it even funnier. But like, I remember seeing. I don't know how true it is, but I remember seeing there's a thing going viral where apparently he tweeted that he's Adrian Dittman, and he's like, "Hey guys, I'm Adrian Dittman. Time for y'all. This time y'all knew that." But like honestly, like here's the thing. It's kind of like one of those situations where nobody looks good regardless of what happens. Like it's kind of like a situation where like nobody looks good no matter what happens, because if it is another person who is kind of sort of similar to him, then that person's a dweeb too. But it's like if it's Musk doing it, then he's a dweeb. But if it's somebody else doing it, that person's also a dweeb. Because it's like, why? See, that's what I'm saying. It's like, so that part I just think is hilarious. Then there's the whole thing about him like saying that Americans are like too dumb to do like tech bro jobs, right? So it's like he's ticked off like the racist, and the racists are so angry at him about it. It's like this dude just keeps like everybody's about to learn the hard way that most billionaires are like wildly incompetent, or they're specialized in being good at one thing while also being god awful in other things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I believe that he's a fraud. I want to believe that Adrian Dittman is just like another person, because then it will mean that like that person's a total dork too. It's like because, and also another thing too is that like, if Adrian Dittman is a normal person, right? He's not. He's trying to be like Elon Musk. He's not rich. You know what I'm saying? Imagine trying your hardest to be like Elon Musk and not being as rich as Elon Musk. You see what I'm saying? That's funny. The racists are going to agree with him because Trump supports Musk. Yeah, but they're not going to agree. They're not going to agree with him on that. I don't think so. Oh wait, Adrian Dittman is very wealthy. Like, but is he like a billionaire? I'll believe it when I see data I can vet for myself. I do feel like this is going to be like one of those. I take that dude's word for nothing. A possible use ain't having it, bro. A possible use ain't having it. I know he's got hundreds. That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying though is that like, but that's what I'm saying though is that like he's not nearly as rich as Elon Musk. Because the one thing I always hear about people who like love rich folks, the one thing I always hear is that like if you just it's kind of ultimately like they're just regular dudes who became successful, and if you follow their example, you'll become successful too. So my whole thing is that like if I do so basically what you're saying telling me is that like if I do everything that a billionaire does, I'll at least have $1 billion. So it's like now I'm seeing other people trying to be as successful as the people that they idolize, and they're not nearly as rich as them. And it's like, okay, so this is proving your narrative incorrect. Only like 10 people in the world are nearly as rich as Elon Musk, though. Exactly. But it feels yeah, but it's like, another thing you have to take into consideration is that like he didn't work for it. So it's like, but another quick heads up here, I hate Elon Musk, so I'm not gonna really give him any props in any regard. So it's like I'm very biased against him. But the whole idea, so I genuinely enjoy him flubbing up and making as many mistakes as he's making right now and looking as dorky as he's looking, because I don't like the guy. Like I have a bias against the guy. It's not because he's rich. It's because he's a dork. It's like if I had as much money as Elon Musk, nobody in America would be having as many problems as they're having. And this guy is like, well, I mean, we should like fire all of the Americans and replace them with Indian folk. It's like, what do you mean? I can't stand the guy, but MAGA will support anything he does so long as Trump supports it. I want to believe that. But I'm starting to see. But it's like I'm. Some of these cats are waking up a little bit. Some of them are waking up a little bit. People only get as rich as Elon by being an absolute anti-humanist. That's what I'm saying. And it's like how do you? It's like you can't get that rich by working, and that's the part that makes me mad. It's like you can't get that rich by working a job. Like that's the part that makes me like really mad is that like you could work your entire life and not make nearly as much money as Elon Musk. You can't work a regular job and become a millionaire. You have to be like a sociopath or some crap like that. He was in fact born rich. You're absolutely right. Welcome to the live, by the way, Cyclops. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that is I ain't gonna lie, like I'm enjoying like the slight betrayal that the right wingers are having at this dude's expense, because they're basically saying that he sucks. Like I'm hearing some people say that he sucks, and I like it because there's like they know they're just now figuring out what I've been learning about these guys forever now. Oh my goodness. You have to understand that MAGA is a cult. It's beyond vibes at this point. The people have zero principles, man. I want to believe that. I really do. I do believe that some of them, it's a cult for some of them, but for others, I feel like they're starting to like. I feel like all the stuff it's transactional. It's like they like Trump because they think that he's going to give them something in return, and it's like some of them are going to realize, wait, he's not going to give us anything, not even our opioids. They'll be angry as long as it takes for Trump to back the guy. Then the opinion will change in real time. My whole thing is that like I feel like Trump is going to automatically like just kick Elon out. I feel like at some point Trump is going to get a little agitated with Elon, and, like get rid of him, and that's going to be when you try to figure out specifically like who the race is going to like support in the end. Like at this, like I feel like once the racists realize that white supremacy is not going to benefit them, that's when they're going to start swinging on the billionaires, and everybody else can just look back and watch. Like I got my popcorn ready, my $350 popcorn. By the way, everybody invest in popcorn stock. They thought that way into 2016 it's not transactional anymore. He's their messiah now. You think so? Like, I don't know, man. I try to I gotta I want it's like I'm trying to be optimistic here. MAGA will never turn on conservative billionaires. Man. Gotta have come on, man. You gotta have faith. Let's have some faith here, man. Come on. It's like because you're not completely wrong, but let's have some faith. My $350 popcorn. Man, expensive groceries is gonna be murder. Bruh. I just realized, man, a stick of gum about to be $25, bruh. You're giving them way too much grace. I know, and I hate myself for it. I know. I genuinely hate myself for as much patience as I have for them because in any other context, I wouldn't. But part of me wants to believe that like at some point they're going to be less stupid. Like, because at some point something is gonna like because the only reason why a lot of them are like supporting them so hard is because nothing is happening. Oh God, the $30 tax, bro. No, I just thought about that. Oh, bro, man, I'm about to starve. I'm about to starve this year. Oh my God, I just remembered that taxes are gonna be freaking high, bro. I'm gonna starve this year, bro. Small businesses, let's go. I trust that when the pendulum swings, a lot of the idiots are hit. That's one way of looking at it. What everybody talking about today? Politics. Somebody brought up Elon Musk, and now we're talking about politics. Um, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want to believe that when the pendulum swings, the idiots will get hit. That's exactly what I'm thinking too. But yeah, like I'm loving all the stupid stuff that's happening with Elon Musk because I want to believe that Elon Musk is going to kind of be. I feel like he's going to be kind of like a pinnacle of what's going to happen. I feel like he's going to be like what's ultimately going to happen. Like he's going to be the like if there is an awakening of the racist, it's going to be because of Elon Musk. I believe that. I want to give them. I want to give the. I want to have faith in stupid people getting smarter. As stupid as that sounds. Hello, Miss Lala Danielle. When has that ever happened? I got it. No, actually, no. Smart, stupid people wised up a few times. Hold on. I mean, shoot. Look at. I mean, like. I mean, what's that dude's name? Hoover and dang, four terms, bad legs, white. I forgot this dude's name. See, Manny, I told you, you can count to 10. You can count on us 10 to come to your lives. Yeah, I really do appreciate it. 12, by the way. That's crazy. 12. Roosevelt. Yes, Roosevelt. That was him. Right. Yeah. Man. I mean, like, look, all I'm saying is Roosevelt happened. Obama happened. Stupid people ultimately get smarter. We have to have faith, man. You gotta have faith. People are making stuff in here like, nah, man, I'm being realistic. I'm trying to be a Pollyanna up here, man. I might not make it to the end of the year. You don't want me to be pessimistic. You don't. Why do I not know this word? I I hope so. I hope so, Brian. I hope so, family. I really do. Oh crap. I got food cooking. I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back, y'all. So come on yourselves. Crap. got it on low. Wait, you think it was stupid people that supported Roosevelt and Obama? No, I think that stupid people got smarter and voted for Roosevelt and Obama. I think stupid people got wised up and realized that this hurts actually. Yeah, you got to remember, dude. Like America was like super racist when Obama got elected, but they still voted for the guy. I'm just making pasta, but I got it on low. I just remember that is very dang it. Is was syntax context syntax context I forgot the semantics. Oh my goodness, this is why I can't talk about politics on this thing. Y'all gonna hate me when this becomes a gaming channel. What are the ingredients for your pasta? I want to make it, dog. I'm still just like I'm still just like boiling I'm boiling the noodles right now, but I got it on low because I forgot that because I no barbecue sauce on the pasta, Manny. Don't you tell me how to live my life. Putting all the barbecue sauce on there. Are you serious right now? Barbecue sauce and melted cheese, man. This is the essential. That's the essentials. Are you out of your mind? Like what's pasta without barbecue sauce and melted cheese? What's wrong? The love of my life, everybody. Bro, I got mad as soon as you answered my question. Oh my god! Wow. I just made some roto with rotini noodles. Giovanna managed in the kitchen from afar. Better listen to her. Barbecue pasta doesn't sound. Don't you don't come don't like. It's like it's not girls' night. It's not girls' night right now. Like the ladies are not the ladies are not in here to back her up on this. Don't do this right now. Let bro cook. Truant is the homie. News for you, pal. Every night is girls' night. No. This is not girls' night. It's not like okay. Nope, not this time. There's only like two women up, three. No, okay, hold on. Of possible use, Giovanna, Christy, Lala. Dang, is it girls' night? No, Ashley Bear's not here. Don't you, Troy? Troy, you put that wig down right now. You down. You put that wig down right now. This is not girls' night up in here. I'm all for anybody eat whatever they want. But for the record, melted cheese, and barbecue sauce are essential to every food. Just so we're all on the same page here. If it was, you better work, Truant. Oh my god. I got the funniest chat ever, dog. Oh my god. Shout out to the homie Truant for like being a team player here, but for the wrong team right now. Don't. It's not girls' night. Do not gorge. What is that? Shantae, you stay. Oh my god. I got the funniest chat in the world, bro. Manny eats like he has the munchies. He doesn't, but he doesn't partake. I don't eat like that. I don't know what she's talking about. What, we all don't mix our Nutella up with? We all don't put Nutella in our oatmeal. Nobody does that. Nobody puts Nutella in their oatmeal. I'm the only one that does that. I'm off to Wally World. Hey, Happy New Year, Emperor Megas. It's always good having you around, man. Thank you. Don't you, Megas, go to Walmart, dude. Ain't nobody ask for your. Ain't nobody asking for your. Ain't nobody ask y'all for y'all opinion anyway. Get out of here. I'm about to throw everybody up in this mother. Everybody's getting thrown. Everybody's getting thrown. I'm just spoiled by Walmart. Have fun, Emp. I'm, shout out to everybody up in here. By the way, one thing I'm loving is I'm 10 people in here, but I'm pretty sure there's only 4 people talking. So let's see. A possible use. Oh, Lord, I don't see the problem in telling the oatmeal. Some people have put peanut butter in theirs, and they even have chocolate flavor oatmeal. They have chocolate flavor oatmeal? Yo, holy crap. Okay, you just did something. I think you just did something. I gotta look that up. I give you more tonight, but F oatmeal. Boy, oh, why am oh wow, you're the only person I know who could make me upset while also giving me a gift. I appreciate. Thank you. But also, you mother hold on. Thank you, F you, but also thank you, F oatmeal. Mother, oh, you lucky. I am. Oh, I'm both. I'm angry and grateful at the same time right now. You smart mouth mother. How do I? It's oh my god. I'm actually trying to find it. Oh man, it's like I am agitated, but also very thankful that. Wow, thank you, Miss. Wow, I appreciate. Shout out to. Wow, I really do appreciate this. Holy crap, thank y'all. Wow. Okay, this is very nice. Thank y'all. Holy crap, that's a lot. That is a lot. Wow, thank y'all so much. I did not think that I was going to get all that in the course of this one stream, but thank y'all so very. Holy crap, y'all. That is oatmeal come through. Oh my. My son loved oatmeal though. He used to make it with maple syrup, swirls, cinnamon, and brown sugar for my kids. That's the cutest breakfast I've ever heard. Shout out to you guys. Like, wow, y'all just got me paid for the month. Holy crap. Wow. I love all of y'all. I love all of y'all. Y'all are very this is surprising. I did not expect this. Wow. Giovanna really up in here just like flexing on the fact that she can cook and everything. I mean, I can also make things. Also, much love to once again, like really. Oh wow, this is nice. I don't even know how to repay you guys yet. I am very thankful. I love everybody up in here right now. Jeez, this is surprising for me. Yeah, by the way, Giovanna is just all jokes aside, Giovanna is like a spectacularly great mom. Like, all her they're all good. Like she's good. She's good at this mom thing. Giovanna, but inquiring minds want to know how you ever put barbecue would you ever put barbecue in the oatmeal? I mean, look, I tried it. I mean, like it's oatmeal is a texture. It's not a taste. You can do that if you really wanted to. I mean, like just put some barbecue sauce up in there, like add a little seasoning, stir it up a little bit. I mean, it's grits at the end of the day. It's just another form of grits. Wow. But shout out to what 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 ew no it's grits. It got the same texture as grits. I'll be right back. I gotta stir it up again. All right, back. This is I really holy crap. Wow. Wow. I don't I really thank you guys. Honestly, wow, I did not expect this. This is the nicest thing I've ever had happen to me. I'm inspired. This chat is amazing. I really this is the most generous I've ever had in my super chat so far. Like wow, y'all, this is holy moly. This is I am very grateful for y'all. Like oh wow. I did not expect to get I did not expect to get super chats or super thanks or none of that. I did not expect any of this. You guys definitely wow, that is a big those are big numbers. Okay. First of all, are thou entertained? You give us much more than money and the words you put out there. I really appreciate that. Holy moly. Y'all are wow. Okay. This is that is wild. I did not expect this. I did not expect any of this. I love y'all so much. Y'all are this was very helpful. This is I really do. I'm glad that I'm helping y'all. I'm glad that I'm providing something that you guys are willing to pay for. This is awesome. Okay. Okay. By the way, hopefully this means that you guys will all eventually go live as well, and maybe get yourselves a reliable fan base that will like do the same for y'all as well. Like if y'all ever go live, let me know. I will. Whew, I will. My boy Truant, my boy Truant. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. Oh man, I everybody I know loves them, Giovanna. I just never thought they looked good enough to try. Loves what? Loves grits. As a Southerner, I am very I'm a Southerner, so it's like, of course I like grits. Y'all are this is nice, man. Holy crap. Oh my god. Wait, you're well, yeah, like grits is if I could give grits a description, it's like if I can give grits the consistency of grits, I would just say think mashed potatoes but with sand in it. No. Actually, no. Think mashed potatoes but like with grain in it because it's really grainy, but it's also like really mushy and soft. Or at least that was the kind that I had growing up. Like, but it was starchy. I don't want to use the word starchy. Ugh, I can't describe the consistency of grits. I cannot describe the consistency of grits. Man, y'all are I'm still a little genuinely surprised by this I still genuinely holy. Thank you very much, Miss Christie. I really appreciate this, y'all. Like y'all are doing this is a very nice thing that y'all are doing for me, by the way. I'm very grateful for it. Like I don't know what I did, but I am thankful for being able to be, I'm thankful for y'all. I'm very thankful for y'all. This is woo, this is over my head. Shout out to Miss Christie. Thank y'all so much. I'm trying to think of a way to describe the consist. Jesus, whoa, are you serious? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Wow, what is this? That is a lot of money. Wow, okay. Oh God, wow. I have no clue how to respond to that. I have no clue what to do. Oh wow, I am holy moly. Wow, wow, Miss Alex. Wow, are you a lady? Or Alex is a unisex name. I don't know if to call you Miss Alex or Mr. Alex, but thank you. Wow. Oh man. Oh man. I was never expecting that. I was never expecting that. I was never expecting that. Remember to check your food. Yes, don't worry. I am. I got it on low, so it's a slow boil right now. That oh my goodness, holy moly, that is him conceding he was wrong about oatmeal. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh my goodness. I didn't know that Emperor. I didn't know Imp would concede like that. But yeah, like I said, I got it on too. This is I really appreciate this, Alex. I don't know what to say. Thank you very much. This is surprising. Wow. I never expected that. Like never, as long as I had a YouTube account, I never would have expected that to happen. That is awesome. Thank you very much, Mr. or Mrs. Alex. I am oh boy. Because Alex, like I said, Alex is unisex. It's like Tony. Oh my goodness. I hope you guys will come to my chat when I go live. I mean, I you're okay, got it. Thank you, Mr. Alex. I appreciate that. Thank you. Wow, that is a lot. I think I just got oh wow, that is whoo boy. Okay. This feels like that time when Mr. Krabs was like, "You got a deal, you got the deal, boy." I don't know how to do the Mr. Krabs voice. But thank you very much, Alex. That is very generous. If we are to ever meet in person, I want to take you out to dinner or something. So in place of that, thank you. I would have to like ask. I would have to ask. I would have to ask the girlfriend if she's cool with that. But yeah, totally. Like it's not up to me. It's up to the. I do not know how to do this. I will if it's in the sweet spot when I'm around. Wonderful. I hope you guys will come to yeah. I would definitely come to your chat if you were like if you go live. Like definitely. 100%. Nothing romantic. I get that. But what I'm saying is that like it's still like, it's still like, just letting it's like I have to let the girlfriend know, hey, I'm gonna go hang out with somebody, Like, I feel like that's just something that's just something I would instinctively do anyway. Like I know not like a romantic thing, but it's like, just it's complicated, but yeah, you understand. Just something to let somebody know. This is hard. I don't know how to do this. I'm angry because I've been working on this for years now. You better go to dinner with Alex. Shout out to the girlfriend for twisting my arm. But I do appreciate that. Thank you guys. I really like wow, I would have never expected that, honestly. That is over my head completely. You need to get out more. No, I don't. Rubik's Cube makes me irrationally frustrated. I can admit it. Yeah. I'm doing this stuff like with no help either. It's like I keep on getting like one side done. And like it's like life. You think that you're doing good you think you're doing good in one direction and everything else is just ridiculously screwed up. Coming from someone who needs to get out more, you the girlfriend is like, no, I need to get out more too. Doctor heal, doctor heal thyself. All right, I gotta go check this stuff. I'll be right back. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Don't worry, I'm still here. Okay, so long story short, I ruined those noodles. I left them out a little too long, so they are mushy now. I'm still gonna eat them because I gotta eat what I made, but I definitely destroyed it. Like the top part looks good. No, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. I had it on. I actually had the noodles on before I did the live, and I forgot that I still had them on. So I should have like checked them during the live a little bit sooner. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. But it's just they're not destroyed. They're not burnt. It's just mushy now. Well, I don't think you have to worry about buying more. Yeah, right. Like holy crap, Alex really pulled through for your boy. I am genuinely surprised by that. I tell you, man. I tell you what. If I get 1 million subscribers, I would do a live video shirtless. Nope. I'm not going to promise that. I am not promising that because you do not want to see that, and I apologize for even saying it. Yep, that's not happening. Never mind. Forget I said anything. But yeah, though, did you just? No, it's not. It's not done. That's not happening. I disagree. I disavowed it. That's not happening. I disavowed that. It's not happening. It's going to be shameful if it does. Like I need you guys to understand something real quick. I'm fat and hairy. Nobody wants to see that. Okay, I won't say nobody. See, look at this crap. Like I'm getting it. Manny, you might be surprised. First of all, I will be surprised if 1 million people like subscribe to me. I will be genuinely surprised if I get 1 million subscribers. I'll be genuinely surprised if I even get 2,000 subscribers because I haven't been able to break that number in a while. So, like, if that were to happen, I'll be. But it's like if I get 1 million, nah, bro. Then like matter of fact, I can't even say that I'm going to get 1 million. I'm not 1 million subscribers. Nah, dog. Look at this crap. Look at I'm still working on this. I'm still working on this. I got the top layers done. I'm so mad. Imagine. Nah, dude. If anything, you'll get more. You'll get 1 million subs before I do. Matter of fact, speaking of which, I gotta check your channel because you actually be putting stuff on your channel now, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. My man got 62 subscribers. Ooh, 33,000 views. Good job, dude. Shoot, if I wake up, man, if I get 1 million subscribers, like I'm pretty sure like something happened. Like something happened or something. I don't know. But how you guys doing out there? I got 7 people in the chat right now. I'm gonna assume is Alex of possible use, Truant, maybe Miss Christie is still here, maybe Miss Lala is still here, and maybe 2 trolls. Nope, 1 troll and maybe 1 lurker. There we go. I always have to assume that there's at least like 1 troll up in here. Like I made it short. People are mad. Hungry, huh? Yeah. You want some mushy? You want some mushy noodles? You probably can cook better than I can right now, dude. Prove you're not a troll by giving a thumbs up, people. Hey, thumbs up if you're not trolling. I'm neither a troll nor a lurker. Oh my god, I forgot my. Oh my god, I forgot to mention my own girlfriend. I am terrible. I'm sleeping on a couch tonight. Dang. No, wait, I said Giovanna. No, I did. No, I didn't. Yeah, I did. No, I didn't. Oh my god, I'm sleeping on a couch tonight. I am terrible at this. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. Yeah, I'm cooked. I'm oh man, I'm screwing up more time. I'm screwing up more ways than one right now. Oh my god. Oh, but that still technically means I have like 1 lurker or a troll up in here though. Or unless nope, Giovanna, he didn't say you because you defy easy categories. I don't know what that means, but hope that couch is comfy. I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be cold. It's definitely gonna be cold. I am. Oh my god, I suck at this. Oh man, I suck at being a boyfriend sometimes. I apologize. I'm gonna try to make up for it because now I got a little bit of money to do so. By the way, fun fact: I'm not getting that money immediately, just so y'all know. Like that's coming in. Like that's coming in something later. I'm not sure specifically how it goes, but apparently apparently the check from YouTube comes like on the 21st or the 25th, I think, of every month. At least you have a girlfriend, unlike me. Look, man, I'm gonna tell you right now, I got lucky. Let me tell you, I got really, really, really lucky. I was this close to getting a Baybot 5000. I was this close to getting a Baybot 5000 with the Kung Fu grip, with a Kung Fu grip and self liquidating action. Okay, I was this close. Dang right, I was about to get a Baybot 5000. Are you serious? Shoot. Then this absolute dream wrapped in mahogany with a beautiful hairstyle just decided to pop up and be like, just was like, you sure you want to do that? And I was like, yes. And she was like, you sure? And I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'm not so sure anymore. Dude, like y'all like I need y'all to okay, so all right, so full disclosure, I used to be like an incel, like really, really, really bad. I used to be like oh god, I was terrible at this. I used to be an incel. It was I'm not my proudest moment in life, but but like yeah, I wasn't built for the whole dating thing. A baybot would be very uncomfortable. Don't ask why. No. I'm aware of how that goes. But yeah, like when I was during my incel days and all this other stuff, I was really just thinking to myself, I'm never get a girlfriend. I'm gonna just be alone forever. And I was this close to accepting it until yeah, I gotta admit, I was curious about that. You mentioned it before in your bids. Yeah, I did. It was actually I can go into detail with it a little bit. When I was younger, my luck with women was terrible. And wow, I love how as soon as I mentioned I used to be an incel, like everybody just but the chat just went from like 8 to 4. Oh my god. Don't worry, I'm not an incel anymore, y'all. Dang. But no, like it was definitely a time where my luck with women was actually really bad, and I was like I was very I was very much like accepting of the fact that I would probably never get a girlfriend. So I was very salty about being single. I wasn't really salty about being single. I was salty about like being overlooked. So Ford dropped off to go look up how to get a baby by 5,000. They straight up skedaddled. Absolutely. But yeah, though it was like my luck with women was really bad. I was salty about it. I was upset, and I ended up. I just said to myself, you know what? I'm just going to be like single forever. And because of that, I had a questionable outlook when it came to like I had a questionable outlook when it came to women. So the whole thing is that I kind of do sort of empathize a little bit with incels, just like Alex here. But the thing is, the reason why I'm so hard up against them, I'm so like, that's not the right way to say it. The reason why I challenged incel ideology is because a lot of times they dedicate their whole perspective into they dedicate their whole perspective into just being upset at women rather than focusing on better things. That's the whole reason why I'm not an incel anymore. It's because of the fact that like once I realized that there was more to life than dating, there was more to life than finding a girlfriend, more to life than like copulating and all that other stuff. Like it was easier to sort of like think past that stuff. It was really easy to kind of like I was in incel communities going, guys, y'all want to build a helicopter or something? Like y'all want to create something and make something? And they was like, no, we just want to be angry at women all day. I'm like, oh, I'm out. I get how and why young guys could be lonely, intimately frustrated. Yeah, yeah. But what I don't get is how do you jump from that to actively hating on women? It's a sour grapes thing. It's a sour grapes sort of perspective. It's like it's more along the lines of maybe she was a B word anyway, and then it goes from maybe she was a B word anyway to maybe they were B words anyway. And there's the whole lack of accountability where it's like it's never my fault that like the women didn't like me to begin with and stuff like that. And you kind of have this whole like it's like it's never my fault. I was perfect and they just didn't give me a chance. And when you go through your entire life, sort of not entire life, but when you go through the majority of your day thinking that way, the moment that you look at and also you have to remember too, the internet is really bad for this. The internet, I blame the internet a little bit because the internet is very easy about like showing you all of these attractive women online, and you're seeing all these attractive women, and you're seeing all the guys that they're with, and you're looking at it, and you're just getting angrier and saltier and much more frustrated and stuff like that. And all they want to do is just be angry at the fact that those pretty girls don't want them. It's like it's like when you get angry enough, and it's just like, it's like, oh, they're all evil, they're all bad, they're all terrible, blah 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 blah, and there's nobody. I'm guessing I'm guessing that's a way for doing only about time. I assume. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that, but yeah, like the thing is, there's also so many young women who are lonely, but figure no guy is interested, and that's the whole thing. Is that like you never see that? It's like when you're a dude, you're so fixated on your own loneliness that you forget that it's possible for women to be lonely too. But also, you don't really encounter a lot of lonely women online. Like you don't really, there's not really like where would you even go to look for those women at? You see what I'm saying? So like it's very easy for guys to just assume that women don't want them. People might have got bumped from the channel before, not left because now there's 9 again, maybe glitches. Holy crap. First of all, to all 10 of y'all that are in the chat right now, thank you very much. I don't know what happened. It does this a lot. I'm not sure. Don't worry about it though. But when I get my console, this probably won't happen as much. But yeah, but the whole thing is that but yeah, back to like the incel thing is that like I'm gonna speak from my own personal perspective here. But like when I was an incel, I was really kind of had it in my head that like women, I had it in my head that women were not interested in me. B, women thought I was ugly as hell. I still think that way, by the way. C, I also was under the impression that there's no such thing as there's no such thing as a woman that was single. And when you have like these thoughts in your head, like just swirling on a regular basis, and you're on the internet and they're showing all these pretty girls and all these beautiful people and all these couples and things like that, that stuff starts to take a toll on your way of thinking. So rather than just sort of like thinking logically about certain situations, you're too busy being angry about the fact that it's like everybody else is in a relationship except you. Everybody else is beautiful except you. Everybody else is copulating and doing the diddly do except you. And that stuff will make anybody angry. It seems some young women assume guys only want pretty fancy girls. Yeah, and honestly, as shallow as that sounds, that is sometimes the case. Like that is sometimes the case. Like a lot of the guys, I'm not speaking for myself here because I was just like it like back in the all you had to do was just be nice to me and I was just putty in your hands. You as long as you were like my friend, I immediately thought you were attractive. But like I know some guys, like I said, they kind of get fed these images of these beautiful women all the time, just being hot, being attractive, lips and body and face and hair and all this other stuff. And you're kind of taught that like this is the ideal woman that you want. And you look at that and then you're like, I don't have time for plain Janes. I'm trying to get the cream of the crop. And these guys are, they're dumb. Well, yeah, that's a trope. You ever see it in a sitcom, some dumpy guy with a pretty wife? Yeah, that's the thing. That happens. That happens a lot more to you. That happens. And a lot of dudes sort of assume that they're going to be that guy. They're going to be the guy with the hot model wife who's going to like settle for them. And when that doesn't happen, they get salty about it. I also blame like TV for that too, because it's like, when you're told all the time that something is going to happen and then it doesn't happen, you get disappointed because you didn't expect the thing to not happen. And that's kind of like another thing that happened with me. Like I remember going to school thinking that the pretty girl was going to like me back because I always watched on TV. Oh, the pretty girl always liked the goofy guy, and I always see myself as the goofy guy. So when it didn't happen, I didn't expect it. I didn't expect them to not like me back. So I'm like, what? Hey, what happened? Like I'm supposed to, I thought I was supposed to get the girl too. Am I not the star of the movie? That's where I lose sympathy of that type of guy. If you're not willing to give a regular girl a chance, don't whine about being lonely. Exactly. But also let's not. But also let's also be aware that like some guys don't know that women are interested. So if some guys they don't know that women are interested and they're tired of getting burnt, so they're not gonna approach. If you got a guy who is so used to getting shot down, not wanting to approach, and a girl who's not willing to, and a girl who's kind of just not willing to like at least approach them or at least say anything to them, then you got two people who like each other that ain't saying nothing, and they're both getting more and more upset because nobody's stepping up yet. Like I'm not saying that women should approach. I'm just saying that I'm not saying that women should approach. I'm just saying, like the worst thing that can happen is that they tell you no. And if telling somebody no is that hurtful, then maybe don't tell people no. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about from that perspective. And vice versa. Girls who won't talk to anyone not 6 feet with a fancy car, like we mentioned earlier, same thing. She could say the whining as far as I'm concerned. I've never heard a woman whine about being by themselves before. I've never heard of a woman be upset about being single before. If anything, like the majority of the stuff that I've ever heard is I'm kind of a take accountability sort of person. I think it's too easy to blame the television and media for bad behavior. That was the case with me. I'm not saying that was the case with me. I was taught by the TV when it came to dating and like coupling and being married and stuff like that. So when things didn't go the way that I wanted it to go, instead of me realizing that maybe I'm just a crappy person, I was mad because like I felt like the TV lied to me. And then I realized that I was a crappy person, and I was like, you know what? I can handle being by myself. I'm an ugly person. I'm physically unattractive, and I'm a terrible human being. So I should be single. And then my girlfriend just pops up out of nowhere. I was like, dude, you're not even that bad. To which I say, huh? Women speak to their girlfriends about loneliness, not the internet, mostly, but of course, some women are rejected and used as well. That part I understand. Like that's the thing. It's like guys don't really talk about getting rejected to other guys because you're always taught that because other guys be like, man, I don't get rejected. I can get any woman I want. What's your problem? That's usually the response every time. Imp agreed about accountability, but especially for people who are 100% prior to the digital social media age. I don't know. It's an older demographic. That's the red pill talk. Yeah, yeah, exactly. But yeah, that's the whole thing. Is that like we do like I do like it is kind of it also like I said it sucks for guys because guys can't say women don't like me because if they do then like and yeah, I'm aware. That's all incels say. Yes, I'm aware. I used to be one of them. Trust me, I totally get it. Like I said, the thing that really kind of like got made me realize I wasn't. What do you think of the passive incels who just accept their perceived lot in life and just shut themselves in? I honestly think that as long as they're not hurting anybody, they're cool. They're actually the best example of this stuff. Monks used to be that way. Like I don't know if you remember, but monks, the whole thing about being a monk was that they would just sort of like shut themselves from society and just sort of go out and chill in the wilderness and learn some stuff. But it's like they as long as you're not hurting anybody, that should be the case anyway. Like be cool and leave. Like if you can be cool and leave people alone, I say do it. Like those incels are actually the best form of incel. All they talk about is how much women don't like them. Yeah, you're right. They do. And that's like I said, that's why I got rid. That's why I got out of the incel community. That's why I realized I'm not an incel because while I am aware that there's going to be more women out there that find me physically hideous than like ones that will find me attractive. I realize now that I have more things to focus on besides women disliking me. Like I also want to learn how to grow my own food and I also want to be a professional ninja. I want to be able to be a professional wrestler. I got like goals and stuff like that. I can't just sit and stew and I can't believe this girl doesn't like me anymore. Like that's such a weird thing to think about. Social media has just caused too many communication issues where people can't meet in the middle. Absolutely. And the sad part is like I don't want to. And the sad part is that like I don't even want to say it's social media. I feel like people were always this way. People were always kind of messed up like this, and they just never really and they just needed a bullhorn to be able to scream it to everybody. And social media was just that bullhorn. Instead of screaming, I actually have problems and I need help. Please help me. Instead of saying, you all suck. I think you were probably MGTOW the incel back in the day, based on what you described. I thought that I was too, but those guys were the same exact way. Those guys were basically like I went into the MGTOW community thinking, okay, we're all just gonna just be a part of our own community, probably do some cool stuff, learn some awesome things. I go over there, it's the same crap. These women don't like us, and women dating women. Oh my god, I hated these guys. Like you wanted to go into men's spaces and talk about doing things with guys, and they were just downing women all day. Exactly that. Exactly that. I think it's SM. I'm going to assume that's sadomasochism, right? Because individual thought and compromise has been lost for social media. I think it's social media because individual thought and compromise has been lost for perception and expectations. Yeah, it could be, but like my whole thing is that like social media, like I feel like social media is different things for different people, and some people used it in the worst way possible. Some people use it in the best way possible, and like more people use it for the worst way. More people use it for the worst reasons, and we kind of, or rather, more people use it for the worst reason, and the people who use it for the best reason don't even use social media. You know, but yeah, that's my whole thing. Is that like I want, but like that's my whole thing. Is that like I remember I used to go into these spaces and just want to talk about stuff like can we talk about like I wanted to be a professional wrestler. It's like anybody here want to be a professional wrestler? No, you just want to complain about how much you all want to complain about women all day. This sucks. Y'all want to talk about video games? No. Y'all want to talk about how much y'all don't like women? This still sucks. Can we talk about books? No, just women? This still sucks. I do not like this. Can we talk about stuff other than women? I get it. We've all been burnt by women before. We all agree that women do not like us and we don't really care. But let's talk about something else. No, just women. Why am I with you guys? I'm gonna go over here and try to talk about other stuff because there's a whole bunch of other things that's going on in life besides your disdain for women. And then they ultimately become like freaking, and then they become like Republicans afterwards. And it's like, like that's totally gonna get you guys married, 100%. I feel bad for them if they weren't so effing toxic and filled with entitlement and hatred. Precisely. And that's the thing. It's like that's the thing. It's like we really kind of, but because like we have to take into consideration, like that's where the accountability comes in. Some guys, and I think there's more delusion. I think there's some delusion in traditionalism. There is, because the traditional outlook is, oh well, like back in the day, all you had to do is make eye contact with a woman, and they're supposed to like you, and that's how these guys think. And it's like, I think I think thinking you'll be lonely forever and lack affection will make some people go crazy. That's not a way to live in this life. Just the reaction is extreme. Yeah, I think a lot of young guys think repub equals money and women want guy and women want guys with money. That's another thing too. Like I want to just take this time to point this out real quick. Is like that's exactly what that is. Like they 100% believe that like like once they earn just a little bit more money, like just a couple of dollars more, they immediately start thinking, you know what, you guys got to get like me. You got to pick yourself up by your bootstraps. Like bro, you are not rich, bro. You are not rich at all, bro. What is you doing? Shoot. Yeah. And but that's the whole thing. That's the reason why I kind of don't. That's kind of the reason why I don't really like I don't like these dating gurus and these pickup artists and these guys that talk about how to get a girlfriend, because it's like people are complicated. People are complex. What might work for one person might not work for another person. But if you tell somebody here's the way to get all the women, like you're picking up for disaster, because at some point that strategy will not work. And when it doesn't work, that's going to be the moment where you're going to have these dudes who's going to be like, they're going to be mad. They're going to be stupid, and they're going to be angry at you and angry at everybody. And they're going to be mad at the world. And it's like, what the heck, man? That's one reason why I always go back to the whole, I really 100% believe that I really do believe that like there should be like at least for consenting practitioners, there should be a big ORJI so that people can just sort of get together and just meet each other in the middle some kind of way. Quality women see right through it, but it seems like these guys are so gullible about stuff like that. That's one reason why I just, like I say, I know it sounds weird, but I do 100% believe. Like I feel like ORJIs are actually kind of like a cool way to kind of just be social. You know what I'm saying? Just like, by the way, obviously consenting practitioners, properly vetted, safe practices, things of that nature. Obviously, it's got to be well planned out. But it's like I feel like a well planned out one, at least like on a monthly basis, will probably get people. Probably will like people will chill out a lot more. I think so anyway. It'll probably smell terrible, but it'll be worth it. I'm I'm paying attention to that number right now because I just suggested that twice, and I'm expecting that number to go down at any moment. But yeah, that was the whole thing with me though, man. Like, I was very much consistent with the idea that like it wasn't going to work out with me. And then, like I said, this absolute dream of mahogany and just statuesque chocolate stunner with this amazing hair just fell out of the sky and said, "You want to date?" And I'm like, "Okay." Thanks for saying a bit more about your history with that stuff. But yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate you guys asking and not judging. But if you guys want, like I said this before in like a few of my videos, like if you guys ever want to go back, like just if you guys ever want to just go back, I got plenty of lore in the in the channel. Like that's the reason why I'm gonna say right now, like that's the reason why I don't really expect to have this many subscribers, because I'm expecting people to, once people start seeing my older stuff and realizing what kind of person I used to be in comparison to who I am now, I'm expecting people to be like, oh, that's what he's into. I'm out. Like I'm a like I'm just a regular guy. I'm just a regular guy, but I do have weird takes on things. I'm very I watched one of your playlists last weekend. People change and grow. I thank you. Thank you. Wow, I really appreciate that. I watched a couple of your older videos, but last couple of months is a stretch to even find time. And I really appreciate you guys. Like, but it's just the whole thing is that like I want you guys to kind of get in that. Like, there's a reason why I'm very open in my channel about who I am because one, I don't expect anybody to watch it, but also I want people to understand if you ever like see me and you see some, if you ever have that moment where you're just saying to yourself, what kind of person is he? Then you're gonna know, oh, he's this kind of person. He supports this kind of stuff. He's into this kind of thing, and I always have been. I try my best to be consistent, but I'm also open to changing my mind about certain things if I don't like something. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not stubborn enough that I'm going to stay consistent to something that I disagree with, but I am stubborn enough to stay consistent with something that I like. Like if I like it, even if it sucks, I'm going to be into it. Like to put this in perspective, I'm a professional wrestling fan. With all the controversy that comes along with professional wrestling, I'm still in there like swimwear. Shoot, there's still some things that like if it's bad enough, I will not support it no more. I watched a lot of your older videos. Okay. Honestly, like I said, I remember you saying that you was busy during the holiday season too. So it's like I'm not upset that you couldn't watch my stuff. Like I know you're a very busy person. You know, I think you said you got kids, right? Hands up for who got kids in the chat. Like hands up, who got kids in the chat? I don't. Jovi, if you're in here, don't say nothing. By the way, I'm using another window right now, so just bear with me. Megas, you got kids? Megas got kids. Possible Use got kids. Alex is like, soon. I keep on forgetting that Megas is like, okay, here's the thing. Megas is like, I'm pretty sure Megas looks like he's around my age. So him saying that he has a grown kid right now just confirms that he is like, okay, you're 50 years old, right? And you have a grown kid. That means that you look like you're about my age. And I'm like 40. My youngest son is graduating this year. That is the most beautiful thing. Maybe he got married real young like I did. See, this is the kind of stuff that like that's lore. I love that. Wait, hold on, married real young. Are you in the military? Like, were you in the military? Because when I think of people who got married really young, okay. Was he in the military? Or like was your spouse in the military? Shouldn't have said he. We all have a past and things we've grown from. As long as it's not egregious, we all deserve grace. Absolutely. My husband was an engineer and a genius musician. Oh God, is he dead? I shouldn't ask that. I shouldn't say it like that. That's a really brutal way to. Oh man, I shouldn't have said that. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. There was a. Oh boy, that was messed up. Okay, I'm not normally that. I'm not trying to be insensitive. Oh boy, whoa, he died about 20 years ago. That's. Oh man, that is. Who? Sorry, that's just like where he's at right now. He's definitely happy. He's definitely happier, and he gets a chance to see you as much as he wants to, as often as he like to. That's painful though, man. That is. Oh, dude. I don't know what I'm so used to like screwing up that I'm trying my best not to screw up. One of my first website was created for people widowed young. That is beautiful, actually. I'm sorry. That's actually very. That's a beautiful thing to do. See, like you're cool. You're cool for stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a cool thing to do because like not a lot of people. I don't think there's a lot of places where people can go to grieve for stuff like that. So it's like that's nice to kind of like that's a nice thing to provide for someone. I am so mad. I'm still mad about this. I'm gonna finish this mother. I'm gonna fix this mother. There was nothing like that at the time. Only super religious stuff that assumed you were old and didn't have little kids. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like and that's yeah, that sounds about right. That's does sound par for the course too. Now you say that. But yeah, long time ago. I mean, you definitely had your time to. You definitely did have your time to grieve and kind of But man, that's crazy though. It's like being able to actually, now that I think about it, I know somebody. I know somebody else who had that kind of situation too. My cousin had that same situation with her dad, and I'm very glad my kids are not little now. Got to be so hard being a parent to young kids now. That would, yeah. I can, yeah. Like I just realized, like a lot of people in here who have kids, a lot of y'all kids are like adults now or becoming adults because the demographic that I have is between 19 years old and people with adult children. I don't understand how that even like over my head a little bit. Like my demographic is 19-year-olds and people with 19-year-old kids. That is nice. It just goes to show I'm cool. I'm universally cool. But like it definitely is like I do feel like it will kind of be a challenge to like take care of small children now. If you think about it, that's a testament to you. I don't know how. Am I cool? I'm really leaving this time. Nice chatting with you. All I have to work to do. That means she got another video coming. Yo, check out A Wonderful Life, man. Check out her stuff. It was nice having you around. I am sorry that I didn't really. I'm sorry that I didn't. I didn't. If I didn't respond to you that much, it's probably because I didn't see it, and I apologize for that. But yeah, check out A Wonderful Life's videos. Yes, it is. Her channel is in my profile. Is on the recommended channels. I definitely recommend y'all give her a subscription. And it's always nice having you on, Miss Wonderful. Uh, my goodness, just I much support. But yeah, like I said, her channel is on my profile though. I want to subscribe, and yes, I will visit any live I have when I'm around. Yeah, I will. I want to see her stuff too. Like she travels the world, bro. Like you travel the world. I'm ready to see her lives. Like I'm ready to see one of her lives where she's in like one country and then see another live when she's in another country and stuff like that. Definitely. Like I said, it should be at the bottom part. Like it's basically just like channels that I definitely recommend other people check out. But that's what I would love to see. I can't wait to see her live. I'm ready for that. I'm here in this location. She be like in Korea and stuff like that. Yeah, wonderful. Because she's a world wanderer. Shoot. But holy crap, 13 people in here? Expose yourselves. No, wait. Reveal yourselves. What is a better way to say that? 14 people. 14 people. What is happening right now? What is happening right now? Where is all these people? Like, this is the most people I've had in here yet. This is crazy. Hello, Awesome Sauce 26. How's it going? Um, uh, yeah. Read the chat. All 11 of y'all need to start saying something. Ain't no way that there's that many people up in here just lurking. But hello, awesome sauce. Nice to see you. You said you had rain or a storm earlier. Does that affect your service provider? Probably so, but I want to say but they're saying it's a memory thing because apparently it's saving into. I'm going to assume that the live is saving into my. Really am working. What type of work do you do? Oh no, it's one of these. Okay, it's one of these. Okay. Before I answer that question, are you responding to my 600 video? Did you watch my 600 video and are responding to that? Because I feel like I know where this is going. I'm walking through Walmart at the moment, but I'm listening. Got it. Okay, I think what's happening here is that like I'm going live and the live is saving it into something and it's using my computer space, but my computer space is limited. Alex, you have earned your lurking privileges, okay? It'll pick me up some pink lemonade. Okay, so you're responding to my 600 video, and I'm going to assume that it's because you want to give me advice on how I can earn more money, correct? But yeah, I did have a storm earlier though. Like it was bad too. It was disgusting. Like I really thought that it was I thought it was a hurricane because it sounded really rough. Okay, so I need you to go back to that 600 video and pay attention to the date on that video. Megas, why don't you go shopping? Go shopping. Ain't nobody asking you, Jack. We had a wind advisory in ATL until tomorrow. Wait, are you in Atlanta? Awesome sauce. Like before we have the further conversation, I need you to go back into the 600 video, pay attention to the date. All righty, moving along, y'all. But yeah, like I said, I really appreciate you guys for like showing up, though. This is nice. I didn't expect you guys to actually stick around for this long. For this, I'm going to try to go over the 2 hour limit. So because like I normally stick around for like more than 2 hours, and then when it's 2 hours, I try to do it. It buffered twice though, so if it buffers again, that's when I'm getting off. Okay, I'm off today. We can totally hang out. So yeah. By the way, there's a timer on pay attention to the date on the 600 video because Manny's rich now. I am not rich now. I am not rich. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh my lord, don't do that. The richest person up in here is Alex right now. Alex is rich. Alex has earned his lurking privileges because of what he did for this channel. Okay, Alex did more for this channel this past in this one live than probably. I am not rich. Are you out of your mind? I'm gonna Truant. Truant. You my homeboy, and I love you to death. But I will throw you. I will defenestrate you. Wait, I can say that as a wrestling promo. You say that one more time, and I will defenestrate you. That means I will throw you out of a window. God, that freaking hurts. Oh my God, that hurts so bad. Oh man, Ultimate Warrior definitely. I don't know how he did it. I don't know how Ultimate Warrior did it. I don't know how he did it. God, that was painful. That hurt. That hurt actually. Okay, I'm never doing that again. To just look away, kids. Troy, you should be. Truman, you should be, yes, I know, Ultimate Warrior. Look, I trust me. I'm gonna just say go ahead and say this right now, okay? I am a professional wrestling fan, which means I have to come to grips with the fact that there's a lot of wrestlers who are genuinely terrible people. Throat coat. Oh my god. Truman is hilarious, bro. Like I would totally watch Truman's live because I think that he's a funny dude. I would watch him. Like, bro, you need to like go live or make videos or make content because I truly 100% believe that you got something. I believe you got something. You got to get on that. But but yeah, like the worst thing about the one thing about being a wrestling fan that I had to like sort of come to grips with is the fact that a lot of professional wrestlers are genuine. Some of them, not all of them, most of them are either A, terrible people, or B had terrible moments. Serious, dude, I'm shy too. If you don't know, I'm shy too. I'm doing this initially to break my shyness and also to keep my YouTube active. Sure, lots of the best entertainers are very shy in regular life. Bro, like easily, like that's so true too. Actually, there's a lot of wrestlers that I met too who are surprisingly like big dorks in real life. Like they're dorks, like they're actual like nerds, bro. Like Adam, there's a wrestler named Adam Cole who's quite possibly one of the best wrestlers of this era. You know what he does in his spare time? He plays games on Twitch. He's a nerd. Like he's a true nerd. Like if he wasn't one of the greatest wrestlers of his time, he would be playing video games on Twitch right now. And I bet you he is. A lot of wrestlers are gamers too, by the way. And also like in person, like in public, they're just very they're very oh god, dude. Some of the most successful people like in public are like really shy. That's why they hide from people so much, man. Shoot. They're into wrestling. Of course they're dorks. I'm gonna throw you. I'm gonna throw you, Vegas. You getting thrown. I'm gonna throw you. You don't be hating. I'm gonna throw this mother. I'm gonna throw this mother. I'm throwing this dude. Yeet. That's what's happening. But like professional, ask some of the girls how not dorky wrestling is. Sad part is that like most women do think that wrestling is dorky. Most women do think that wrestling is dorky. Also severely painful. But yeah, though it's like, but yeah, like being shy is like a lot of people actually get into the arts to challenge their shyness. So I say that because like here's a good thing about being a content creator. You're either A, gonna not be seen at all, which means you can do whatever you want. B, get seen by many and still get hated, or C, and this is the best part, become successful. You got to expect all three. I'll get snapped in half if I ever did wrestling. Nah, dude. You'll do fine. You'll do fine. Take it from me. I'm fat as heck. I'm fat as heck underneath this shirt, and I can like if I can do stuff, anybody can do stuff. You'll do fine. Dang it, bro. Come on. You do fine. You do fine. You probably do better than you think you would. This is stupid. This is Enro Rubik. I'm so mad right now. All right, but not like but yeah, like I'm saying though, but in real life though, like not just even in professional wrestling, but just like in general, content creation, acting, all the arts is basically just a way to challenge your shyness. What age are you going pro? I have no clue. There's no way to determine that. Uh Jordan, this is so weird. Like I did ask for the lurkers to like show up, and if I'm not mistaken, let me see real quick. If I'm not mistaken, this is one of my trolls. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think this one is one. This dude is one of my trolls. Yeah, yeah, this is definitely one of my trolls. I recognize the name. Dude's probably gonna pop up. I'm don't troll you. Yeah, Jordan. Yeah, Jordan. I recognize the name. That dude's one of my trolls, man. He's probably about to be like, nah, man, I don't troll you at all. I don't do that. Jordan, what's your favorite bridge? If there's one thing the internet has taught me is that if a random stranger hates you online, you're probably successful. A bridge somewhere missing is favorite troll. Golden Green. Hey, that's clever. Wow, man. Impossible Use got that fire today. I love it. I'm gonna try to freaking I don't know. Yeah. I'll tell you what, Jordan. I'll let you stick around until you like actually say something like out of pocket. And if you say anything out of pocket, then I'll just get rid of you. So just stay on your best behavior. You can stick around. How y'all doing out there, by the way? Anyway, it's like, is it storming out there for you guys? Because it was storming this behind off earlier where I was at. See, look at this. I almost got orange. I almost got orange. I'm so mad, dude. This sucks, dude. It's all good here. Just windy, rain yesterday though. Okay, yeah, like I said, because I'm like I know that winter is coming, or if not, I think winter is here. No, no, no. Is it? No, it's still fall. Is it? Not a troll. Yeah, okay. Like I said, bro, you as long as you as long as you stay on your best behavior up in here, you can stick around, bro. But you see anything I don't like, I'm getting rid of you because I recognize your name. Is it winter? Is it winter? Because like I thought it was okay. I thought fall ends in the middle of January. No, fall ends in the middle of January, right? Or something. I don't know how that goes. I look. I don't know how the seasons work, man. Fall ends 12/21. Dang, that's wild. Wow, I got that all the way messed up. The first day of winter is 12/21. I feel like everybody do. How did everybody know this except me? Like, what is going on? Just 1 2 2 1. That's the day. That's the first day of winter. Last day of winter is March 19th. How do y'all know this? Did y'all learn this in school? Listen, I'm from Louisiana, and we don't do none of that book learning. We learn the best way we know how by going out there and saying the saying everything, and that's how we do it. So you thought Christmas is in the fall? Shut up, Emperor Vegas. Shut up. You you go. Give me your games. Give me all of your gaming consoles. So I thought Christmas was in the fall. Give me all your gaming consoles. Don't even play it no way. Come up here and talking to me about the thing. Yeah, I get that. Like, so give me 1 second. I have to yell. I have to yell at Emperor Megas over here because I give me one moment. I will address you in a moment. But I have to yell at Emperor Megas because I'm remembering that he has every console imaginable right now, and he doesn't play them. Megas, play your games, bro. Play your games. Like I'm mad now because like oh crap. Okay, hold on. There's only two. There's only two, and one of these is mine. Y'all people act like you ain't got no opposable thumbs. No, I'm gonna yell at. I don't have an Xbox Series. Yeah, I bet you do. I do. I bet you do. I bet you do. Or I bet you're in the process of getting one. I know you're in the process of getting one because you just brought it up. You mentioned it. You are getting an Xbox Series. He's getting an Xbox Series probably in February. I know it. I know it. I know it because he keeps getting games and he just doesn't play them. And he comes over here and he tells me, "Hey, I got this gaming system. By the way, I don't have the time to play it because that's why I don't play it. It's still in the box." And I'm gonna be like, every time. I'm gonna be like Jim Cornette, like Megan's got all the series and the series of Xboxes. That is great. They're gifts. Gifts you should be playing with. Emperor, you were the one who has all the games but haven't played them yet. Yes, yes, he's the one with all the games and he hasn't played them, and I'm going to die angry about that because this dude, like he got all of them. He got all of them. I haven't been alive in a long time, but I recall that from a while back. Yes, yes, he's that guy. The most disrespectful gamer probably ever. He has his own. He has all these systems. I bet he got all these systems. He got all these things. It's just I'm gonna throw this. It's just a time thing. Yeah, okay. Emperor, he of the unplayed games. Without even trying, I got like the funniest chat in here. With the exception, like maybe one or two. Um, where is the Lala Danielle? Are you still in here? She probably might have had to go do something. I'm not sure. I have, yeah, like, but yeah, like, first of all, I'm really glad that first of all, a possible use. I'm glad to see you in here again. Like, I was really kind of wondering about you. Like, I did ask about you. Like, I think a lot. Like, I could start this live. I could stop this live and start a new one, but I kind of don't want to do that. I'm too lazy. But also, um, I'm gonna go ahead. All right, I'm gonna end this one and I'm gonna start a new one. Okay. But because this was like that was like the third time, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this one right now. Play the music, play the piano. Imagine piano music playing in the background right now. Okay. Hey, so we had fun here today. We got a chance to talk to each other for a little bit. Y'all saw me burn some noodles. We had a crazy conversations. Ember Megas is now in Walmart doing some grocery shopping. A possible use made her amazing comeback. Giovanna is in here right now. Made some capital B pants. Uh, I really 100% want to thank you guys for the support that y'all given this channel. And I'm really glad that you guys are here today. And I hope to see you all again at the next time with a whole lot of love and a whole lot of things that's going on. Oh, yeah, right. We did talk about Elon Musk, didn't we? We talked about Elon Musk. We talked about Philip K. We talked about Hunter S. Thompson. We got a chance to interact with each other on a deeper level. I feel like I know some of y'all a little bit better now. We talked about oatmeal. She typing in oatmeal all caps. God, hold on, don't get me out of character. Don't get me out of character. But we did get a chance to talk about oatmeal. We talked about the importance of melted cheese and barbecue sauce in food. We've talked a lot. We got a chance to hang out with each other. This is one big happy family here, and I'm glad to know all of you. I'm glad that you're all part of this community, and I'm really happy that you guys are here with me today. Once again, I can't stress enough. Thank you guys specifically for today for the support that you gave to this channel. But I did lag out 3 times, and that's what we got to do. So I might do another live a little bit later tonight, but as of right now, it's love, peace, and happiness and safety to every single one of y'all out there. Remember, you are not just a person; you're an experience. So you have the choice to be one of three things. You got to be somebody's best experience, their worst experience, or not experience at all. And I definitely recommend not being the worst one. Um, Being mean is mainstream. Being kind is punk rock. So always choose to be punk rock because it's better music. And just know that if you can't provide anybody with love and peace, leave them alone. We all struggling right now. So just know that from the bottom of my heart, I want you all to know I love you and I care about you, and I'm glad that you're all here. Shout out to Alex for providing the most donations, but shout out to everybody for just donating. It was completely unwarranted. I didn't even expect that. I'm that's still over my head a little bit. But with that being said, though, guys, love, peace, and soul. Okay, and everything else. See you guys later in the few. Okay, thanks again.